A mysterious gas suddenly erupts on the streets, killing dozens of people within seconds. What shocks me even more is an even thicker cloud of gas across the street, heading straight toward me. I quickly follow the fleeing crowd, but the gas spreads faster than anyone imagined. Panicked, I rush back home and pull my wife away from the window. A second later, the mysterious gas engulfs the outside. I can only take my wife and run upstairs. Leaving our daughter alone at home, her purification chamber will protect her from the gas. We reach the upper floor and knock on our neighbor's door. An elderly man opens it and lets us take shelter inside. As soon as we enter, my wife contacts our daughter through the intercom. Only after confirming the gas hasn't entered the purification chamber does she finally relax. We step onto the balcony. By now, all the low-rise buildings on the street are completely submerged in smoke. The gas seems to have stopped rising, but my wife quickly spots another problem. Our daughter's purification chamber has only 4 bars of power left. If we don't replace the battery soon, the gas will flood into her chamber tonight. I climb to the rooftop to look for rescue teams, but when I peer through binoculars, I discover that all of Paris is covered in smoke. Besides, a few people like me hiding on rooftops. There's nobody else left. Disappointed, I return to the elderly man's apartment since we can't receive any outside information. The old man pulls out an ancient radio. Unfortunately, it's broken. I walk outside and stare at the smoke hovering at the stairwell. I reach my hand into the gas and then smell my fingers. I realize the smoke is only harmful if inhaled. I tell my wife that when our daughter's chamber runs out of power, I'll hold my breath and go downstairs to change the battery. My wife immediately rejects this idea. Going downstairs and changing the battery would take about 5 minutes. No ordinary person can hold their breath that long. But then I suddenly remember our downstairs neighbor, an elderly man who always wears an oxygen mask. I climb out the window and make my way down along a water pipe. After searching around, I discover the old man has already died from inhaling the gas. I turn on my flashlight and search everywhere for the oxygen mask. After a long search without success, just as I'm about to run out of breath, I finally find the oxygen mask. I hurriedly put it on and open the oxygen tank valve, finally able to breathe again. With the mask secured, I pack the oxygen tank into my backpack and go to replace my daughter's battery. I give my daughter some food and quickly change the battery, but I discover there are no spare batteries left at home. I decide to go outside to find more batteries. As soon as I reach the street, I see bodies of victims everywhere. I touch the mask on my face, afraid I might become just another corpse. I quickly remove several batteries from nearby cars. Suddenly, I hear a whistle from not far away. I hurry toward the sound and see a rescue team organizing other survivors to evacuate. When they spot me, they give me a professional oxygen mask. After I mention my wife at home, they leave another mask for her. I return home with the masks. That evening, my wife works on repairing the broken radio. I go back to the stairwell and discover the spot I marked with a pen earlier is now covered in smoke. This means the gas is still rising, albeit extremely slowly, but no less dangerous than before. I tell my wife about this. If the gas continues to rise, the entire city will inevitably be paralyzed. We need to prepare early. The next morning, I'm awakened by strange electrical noises. I discover my wife has fixed the radio. We hear the government broadcast, but they're just saying meaningless things. I understand that survival depends on ourselves, but before I can plan how to survive, I hear a deafening sound.